So, hi guys. So this is probably the first time that I am making a video with the front camera. I generally use the no. This is the first time I'm using the back camera of the mobile phone. This is something which is irrelevant, I know. Okay, so today I was about to sleep, and I have always shared with everyone, right, that whenever there is some kind of thought or realization about life, I like to share that. Okay. I found something really interesting, and generally I kind of I'm like the I know this is wait, I'll just change this. So I hope you can see this. Okay. um, we all come with a purpose, right? So one of the most important things is that we are all wanting to find we are all interested in this, right? We are all interested in this aspect, which is that we want to find what is our purpose, what is my purpose in this life, right? We all are like, what is my purpose in life, why did I, we are progressing towards that. uh, I was sleeping, okay, and something that is interesting that is happening is, there is a lot of, if you have awareness, consciousness, you start to see things in things, right? You start to see things in things, right? A lot of things are hidden in plain sight, right? This is looking like something like an obvious statement, right? This is like a very normal statement, right? I am going to tell you something interesting about purpose right from this very statement. Okay, and that's going to be awesome. I hope you can see this. You guys, you won't believe this. I have a mirror. So I wanted to see if I'm able to, put my complete stuff. Okay, you know what? I'll just start with this, and probably later on or in some other kind of video explain. Okay, so we have, okay. Okay. You know what is the first thing that I was able to, why I, woke up and, I had to make this. Okay. Now, focus on this. Focus on this word. Okay. We all come with a purpose, right? Come. So when they say we are coming, we are, okay. Now I want you to okay, we are coming. Okay, we are decoding this. Okay, we are taking one element and we are exploring this. Okay, we all come with a purpose. Coming, we are coming from somewhere. Okay, this is a child, this is a baby. Okay, we grow into a big huge adult. Okay, this child is coming from somewhere. Okay, this child is coming from somewhere. Okay, this child is coming from some place. Okay, I think this will be much more. Okay, so till now I was explaining that Okay. So till now I have been explaining. What I'm going to do. Okay, you know what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to decode this statement for you. Okay, and it is related about purpose of life. We all come with a purpose. Okay, we are taking what I have. What I found interesting is we all come with a purpose. We all come. That word "come" indicates the fact that we are coming from somewhere. Okay, and now I want you to I'm not going to tell that we came from God or some energy or something like that. I'm just going to correlate things. Okay, and I want you to infer the things. Okay, I just want you to take this word, we all come from with a purpose. We all come. I want you to think about this, the fact that we are coming from somewhere. Okay, and I just want to tell certain facts to you. Okay, when a baby is born, this portion, right, this entire portion of the head, this portion of the head is considered the most soft. And your mothers will tell, don't touch this part because it is not fully solidified, right? You can go, I would not say go touch, you can check it out, or you can ask your mother that this portion of the head, only this portion, not the entire head. Okay, not this part and all that, only this portion. Okay, only this portion, this portion, okay, is very soft. That is the place, they say, from where life comes into the flesh of the human being. If a person is realized, once he gets enlightened, this is the same this is the same place from which life leaves this body to a higher source, or to reunite to the source, or to the higher energy. Okay, I want you to know this, that the entry and the exit points are this. Ideally, right? If you get enlightened, this is where you exit from, right? They say that in Hindu culture, they say बच्चे भगवान का रूप होते हैं. Why? Because there is newness. We have come from the pure source, pure form, and our energy has entered from this part of the body, this part of the skull, and that time we are very pure, and we get sort of get adulterated while we are in the society, or while we are in the community and such things. Okay, but okay, now I want you to think about how the protons, neutrons and other things work in nature. Okay, so okay, now I hope you can see this, almost like a guitar. Okay, one. Okay, so this is the neutrons, this is the electrons, okay. I hope you can see this, guys. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I hope you can see this. I actually really wanted to use the board for explaining this. That's why I sort of it's being a bit difficult. I know I could have used animation, but you know that kind of feeling or thing doesn't really come, when you're animating. Seems more superficial. This seems much more natural and personal, because and that's how I like it. I like much more natural and personalized things rather than, but yes, there are benefits of that. Okay, so coming back to the point, this is the, okay, this is the atomic structure of supposedly one atom. Okay, there are hydrogen, helium, and more other atoms which are there in the periodic table. Now this is where the neutron is. Okay, and these are the electrons. Okay, electron, neutron, proton. Okay. So in the nucleus, in the center, there is a neutron, there is a proton, and there is an electron. Protons are positively charged, electrons are negatively charged. Okay, if you give this structure energy, okay, these are called shells. If you supposedly there is one hydrogen atom here. Okay, there is one hydrogen, or supposedly let us take helium atom. Okay, now these are so many electrons. If you supply heat, okay, if you supply heat, okay, if you supply heat, okay, to this atom, what happens is this electron jumps from this cell because of the fact that it has higher energy into the next orbit and comes over here. Once this heat is removed, the electron jumps back from this cell to its basic cell. Okay, so I think you're able to understand. So I think you're able to understand that whenever you supply, okay, let us do something with, let me explain this in a much more basic way. There is, okay, and this, okay, so there are right now 1 2 3 electrons. Okay, and in the center there is one neutron which has no charge and two protons which have positive charge. I supplied heat, so there is this shell is there. Okay, what happened is these two electrons, okay, as you can see, they jumped to the next orbit. Okay, and they reached here. As soon as you remove the source, they came back to their original place. Now the reason, okay, finally we are done with this. Okay, now the reason why we I wanted to show you is that the model is that because in life also what is happening is basically that this concept I wanted to bring out, which I wanted to share with everyone, is that what is happening is that when there is some kind of impurity which happens in the soul, or the soul wants to experience something, from a certain stage it falls down. Okay, it falls down, and therefore it enters into earth dimension, right, which is comparatively an impurer dimension considering the previous dimension, right. A much more impurer dimension is hell, right. So let us consider three dimensions for simplicity: hell, hell, earth, and heaven. Okay, there are three dimensions. Once your energy, once the purity in you increases, you go to a higher dimension. Once it decreases, you come to earth. Once it further decreases, you go to hell, right. And then this thing keeps happening until and unless you are completely purified, and you join the the premium, the heavenly layer, right. So this is a refinement process. and we throughout time, some souls keep making some errors. We keep, the law of karma is there. We sort of burden ourselves, or we bag karma during our life at heaven. We come down, sometimes we come down and then go up. Sometimes if there is lot of impurity in us, we come down 2 levels and then go up again and again to come up like this. So this is the concept which I wanted to share with everyone. And one more thing which I wanted, see, you all must be thinking that there are only these two terms. We all come with a purpose. Okay? One more concept which I wanted to share with you is our primary our primary purpose, our primary first purpose is to return to seek God or seek enlightenment. Okay, this is just a concept, but this is what I would like to share with everyone. That our primary purpose in life, right, is to seek enlightenment. Then we since we come and we have an earthly life, right, we have an optional secondary purpose, which is to be a part of someone's life and fulfill some earthly duties. And not all the time we have, sometimes you come because of someone also, right? Because someone sees, sometimes I've heard this kind of saying that some souls, some two souls were not able to complete their love, so they both were reborn again. And some soul had a yearning for another soul, so both souls had to come again. So these kind of reasons, you are intertwined with other souls, other energies as well, right? Sometimes you owe someone something, right? I owed someone, I had to give money to someone, right? So I had to be born again to repay my debt, right? So there are multiple more complicated reasons. The more aware you become, the more conscious you become, the more smart you become, you will understand how these things are operating, these things are working. And I hope the best for you guys. This is, so let me just repeat once again, because I understand that verbal things are difficult to catch. Okay, our primary purpose, I'm sorry, I make my videos like a teacher, that kind of is my thing. So our primary first thing, the most important thing is to we came from somewhere, we have to go back. That's our primary purpose. Since we have come to earth, okay, you whoever is seeing this video, we are on earthly dimension. Since we are on earthly dimensions, we have some other duties also, right, which are not as important as the primary duty of going back to our source, reuniting with the source. Okay, and see, from this same sentence I'll tell you how we are all connected. This statement, we all come with a purpose, this is probably as old as the English language itself. Okay, and you can see from this statement I found 3 things about, and I could relate 3 things about higher dimension, about purpose of life, about these things. Is that all of us, see, you might think that you are so important, that you might have a unique purpose. That again is a debatable fact. Okay, not fact, that again is a debatable thing or concept, right? Earth itself is an insignificant dot in the galaxy. It's insignificant. When you see the whole galaxy, you will see that Earth is like a sand ka particle, right? And imagine you are a dot on Earth, right, which is barely even visible from the moon, right? So you can consider yourself nanoscopic or microscopic from considering from the moon. So if you say that, I want you to imagine your life length, right? Imagine if a amoeba which has a life of 24 hours, Imagine if an amoeba is thinking that I have a unique purpose to fulfill on earth. You might say, no, 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 that does not have consciousness and such things. Yes, it's an unconscious being, but there are other far as the consciousness increases, complexity increases, and we start to feel that we are much more significant. But the fact that consciousness is a part of our life does not much make us much more significant, right? I just want you to know, I'll just come back to this, and I want you to know that I said all those things to bring into context the concept which I'm trying to put across, which is that we, that means all of us come from somewhere. All of us come from somewhere, that is common to all of us. We, and the fact we all of us are born, we are coming from the same place, right? We have the same method of being born, right? No one is born out of some other source other than being born to a mother, right? We all come from somewhere, right? That the source from where we come, that, and to return there is our to return there with enlightenment. Okay, you die and I return there, I'm returning there. No, bro, that is not the purpose. The purpose is to pass. You are not, the purpose is not to complete the course. The purpose is to complete it with honors, right? There is two way of you there is two ways that by which you can finish 10 standard. One is that you qualify and you get the highest marks, and the second way is if you fail. You completed in both the cases. In first, the result of the first trial was that you probably the two results, not one result, the two different result is in the first result you passed and you got good marks and you proceeded further. In the second, you completed but you failed, right? Death, normal death and such thing is a cause of, is a failed you fail. When you fail, you die, right? But when you pass, you sort of leave your body enlightened, right? So this is roughly that, right? There are many people who die, and because of the fact, because they have accumulated lot of very good karma. They have endured, they have suffered, they have, it's not necessary that passing means that you leave the body through your Agna Chakra, right? Certain times people live a very pious and a pure life, and then they die and then they go to heaven, right? So that also is passing, right? So there are, see, everything related to life, death, consciousness, higher reality, all this entire domain, concept, science is much more complicated, is very complex, right? But at the same time it is simple, right? It is difficult to say how this duality exists, right? It is simple and complex at the same time, right? So I hope I was able to give my point. I'm sorry, but I would like to, I know this is long, I'm sorry, but I would like to just conclude once again, because I just believe that I want to cover everything once again so that you get it. We all come with a purpose. What I was wanting to put across is that all of us come with a purpose, that one united purpose. The first purpose is to return to the source from where we came, from whence we came, via enlightenment, okay, or via good karma, okay. So that is our purpose in life, right? Such a trick, right? You put the purpose of every single person in the same statement, which is a question, right? We all come with a purpose, and then you question that, what is my purpose? But the answer is in the statement itself. If you decode it, you're coming from somewhere, you have to return there, and things like that. This they taught this kind of things in when we were very young. Our English teachers used to teach us the answer is in the question itself, sort of a thing. But yeah, we all come. So yeah, and I hope I was able to make my point. I know this video was a bit raw, and it was not exactly very refined, but I really hope that you got to know about purpose, and primary purpose and secondary purpose, and I hope that you are able to make use of it and sort of expand on it in your own way. So thank you for watching. If you've really watched this far, you're really great, and thank you so much for watching. If you'd like, I would love to hear from you, and please do comment. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.